If you've been hanging out around this channel for long enough, then you know we've done some Arcspire. I think it was Wendy that told me, Shane, you were saying it right all along, because some people said Archspire. I called it Arcspire first. Wendy says no, you've said it the proper way. It's Arcspire. So if you've been hanging around long enough, you know that we've done a bit of it. We just did the video for Drone Corps Aviator, and then we got a request here from the fine, fantastic, hold for it, Rodrigo Santos Penalosa Castillo. In the comments said, Shane, you've got to do Bleed the Future. I think this is from a brand new album called Bleed the Future, if I'm correct about that. The only way that we know for sure is if we get into this band, we learn about this band, and then we listen to the song Bleed the Future. Can we do that now? I think we should do it. Let's go for it. Arcspire. They have 143,038 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Looks like they're all coming from this new album here, so that means that all of them are getting some plays, right? Drone Corps Aviator, we did a reaction video to that. That's 464,000 plays. Bleed the Future, the song that we are doing here today, that's got 582,000 plays. Abandon the Linear, 129,000 plays. She got Drain of Incarnation, 123,000 plays, and Golden Mouth of Ruin, and I think we have done a reaction video to that as well. 745,000 plays there. Now let's look into albums and see what this band has released thus far in their careers. You got the Lucid Collective, 2014. You've got Relentless Mutation, 2017. I think we've done some stuff from there. And Bleed the Future. That is the brand new album. When did this come out? 2021, to be sure. And yes, indeed, 8 songs, 31 minutes, 33 seconds long. Came out October 29th. So there you have that. I like that bands release a lot of singles to kind of warm you up. You know, it's like, okay, well, here's the 5 or 6 songs that you haven't heard from the album, but I like when they constantly release singles and put them up there. Now let's look into related artists. Who might they Arcspire play with, play shows with, tour with? Who do people listen to when they're in the mood for Arcspire? Ready? Beyond Creation. You've got Sorption. You got Obscura. We've mentioned them before. Vein of Panath. That vaguely sounds familiar to me. Archaic, and that's A-R-K-A-I-K, Archaic. You got Alter Beast, that sounds familiar to me. Fallujah, we've mentioned them before on the channel. The Zenith Passage. Discarnate. First Fragment. I heard a song from them the other day that was crazy, insane, progressive stuff. Alkaloid and Gorod, and I've heard of Gorod before. Something tells me I want to say that they're kind of they got a stoner tinge to them. I could be wrong about that. Now we're going to look into that bio and see what this band is all about. And you got 5 fellas, and they're hanging out under a bridge. Have they just dumped a body in there? We do not know, but they're standing there cool, calm, and collectedly going, Shane, step back, bro, or you'll end up in the river just like the last guy. Arcspire, 2017, Relentless Mutation was a cavalcade of speedy and extremity, blasting, accelerating, and in partial reference to its title, mutating. As each song unfolded, all the wild, rapid-fire, very frothy, very, very spitty today. Shotgun vocals blurred the lines between a man's throat and additional instruments. It was unquestionably an innovation of sound and technique. Arcspire had broken the speed barrier while creating songs memorable as they were unabashedly extreme for extreme metal. Thus, the pressure was already there to top Relentless Mutation when the band started to compile new songs in 2018. The global pandemic heightened the situation. No touring, expanded free time, and caused Arcspire to turn inward and apply additional rigor to their songwriting process. Albeit painstakingly so, but they end up with the fraught calendar year that was 2020. The band emerged with their 4th studio album, Bleed the Future. Hey guys, guess what song that we're doing today? Bleed the Future. When a band names a song and the album the same, something tells me that that's the banger. That's the big one. It is that time. I'm very frothy. I'm very spitty. I'm very, but we're going to get into this. Arcspire and Bleed the Future for the very first time. Now, we know this is going to be intense. This is going to be a mathematical equation in heavy metal form, okay? So if you're ready for this, I'm ready. This is the Magic Nipple Tit, takes us into the world of Arcspire and the song Bleed the Future from the brand new, hot new album, Bleed the Future. You ready for this? Let's go. Let's do it. He can growl fast. And the drummer is just ungodly. These guys sell their soul to the Satan. And somehow it's still got a great tempo and stuff. It's like I'm getting smarter every moment I'm listening. Is this the same song because it just paused off? It is. It's like they want your mind to take a break for a minute. Yeah. You cannot say anything about the talents of these guys. I gotta keep checking my phone because I don't know if the song stopped and started a new one. I mean, Jesus. I can do my times tables now. Abandon the linear. I can do my times tables now. I can do all the 1s, I can do all the 11s, and I can do all the 5s now. Yeah, I mean, that is just the thing is you just can't say anything bad about that band. You can say you don't care for that music, but you cannot say anything about any single person doing it. Even the growly singer, as quickly as he's spitting those words, I've said it once, I'll say it before, he's the Eminem of growling. Okay, he is a speed metal vocalist. So you just can't say these guys don't know what they're doing. Every single note delights. What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is what your thoughts and opinions are on the songs that we do here. Because I like to get in the comments, I like to read your thoughts, your opinions, and get a deeper intake on the songs that we do here. Maybe something that I've missed, or something I've overlooked, or something that I didn't hear properly. Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I am a huge fan of Archspire. Welcome back to saying the name correctly. I'm sure I'll get people down there that say, no, it's Archspire. No, it's Arc. Wendy said it was Arc. I'm going with Arc, okay? What is your all-time favorite songs, your all-time favorite album? What is a live performance from these guys like? I'm going to have to look something up on the old YouTube and see some live performances, because it is just something to behold. Do you know these guys? Are they, you in Canada? And how's that going for you? Yeah, give me your all-time favorite album, your all-time favorite songs, and your experience of seeing this band live. And if you've ever met the guys, I'd like to know. They're probably pretty down to earth. When your minds are so expansed with all the talented riffs and stuff that you write, you're usually a pretty friendly person. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, that just scared me to bits and pieces. This is something that I hear in my nightmares. When I'm running down a hall and my feet are stuck in black goo, this is the music that I hear, and so I don't ever want to hear it again. It's not my cup of tea. Don't want it or need it. Thank you. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you have a hard rock or a heavy metal special request and you would like to see it on this channel, there's a few ways that you can do that. You can click those links in the description below. One is a one-time request. You can join the Patreon, and you can send me messages with your requests any old time you feel like it. Or you can always put them in the comments, and if I see it and like it, I'll do it for you, okay? That's all I got. Swinging in, loving so much, wishing you well. Arcspire.